Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Gabba. You join us for this match between Australia and Ireland. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Balbirnie, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Beaten on the drive.
Balbirnie shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Ireland are 12 for 1. O'Brien comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
O'Brien takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Winning.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Stark has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
O'Brien will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper.
Yes.
Too full, got what it deserved.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yeah, yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
End of the over. Ireland are 27 for 1. Going with spin now.
Catch. Yes.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yes.
Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving
Yep.
easy runs away. Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Drives and misses everything.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with pace now. Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
Oh,
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
oh, that's a spot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Good bit of timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait, yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They looked like they were home. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Padding up to that. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Oh, bold.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
14 runs added there. Australia are 29 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Play, yeah. Keep us in.
A couple on offer here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Right on. Yeah.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Wait. Yep.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Adair, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh, nice bowl.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on. Yep.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Adair is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Catch it. Yes. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
No bowl.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
They've picked the gap.
No.
Perfect timing.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait.
Great shot, great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Camphor to finish this innings. Solid defence, very compact.
Right there.
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that marks the end of the match. Australia complete a decisive victory in this match.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.